This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. Should you take a multiple or not? Multiple vitamin and mineral? I think you should. Maybe you're a candidate to do that. Dr. Kate is going to explain. Then we'll take a call in a moment from Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Dr. Kate, what would be the circumstances under which somebody would take a multiple vitamin and mineral?
I think the better question is, what would be the circumstances under which somebody wouldn't take one? It's just such simple health insurance. I think you can think of it as that way in terms of bridging the gap between our daily diet and making sure that we have optimal levels of those individual nutrients, vitamins and minerals, and in the most current sophisticated multivitamins, you're getting a lot more than that. Whole food, for example, phytonutrients coming from whole foods, the plant-based compounds that aren't vitamins and minerals per se, but we have they have health benefits for us. And so it really can make a difference, those micronutrients, to be getting them in every day.
Mm-hmm. Does it make a difference in terms of delivery system? Powder, pill, liquid? What do you think?
The formula itself and the individual components of the formula generally make a bigger difference than whether that formula is in a powder or a liquid or a capsule. A lot of people think that just because your formula is a liquid that it's automatically better or better absorbed, and that's not necessarily the case. Minerals are not generally water soluble, whether you're putting them in a liquid or a tablet, and so that won't increase their absorption, but other things will, and other aspects of your formula, and so that's really more important.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Lansdale, Pennsylvania, right outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Is that Helen? Or Helene?
Yes.
Helen. Hi, Helen. How are you today?
Fine, Dr. Garko.
Good.
I have two questions.
Sure.
The CBD oil, I just bought a bottle of that
Yes,
after
ma'am.
listening to your show, which
Yes.
is great.
Mm.
And they don't know when to, I asked them, how do I take it? There's no directions on the bottle. And they said any time. Now, is it better to take it on an empty stomach or with food?
Okay. It does make a difference when you take it because it depends on the person. Some people respond differently to that compound. Some people will take it at night or late in the day and have difficulty sleeping. Others will, hence they need to take it early in the day. and they get a better effect. So again, an abundance of caution. It's probably better to take it earlier in the day, and then how much. I would just, to start with, follow the recommended dosage on the bottle.
That's 1 capsule a day.
Okay, you start with that. And then the next thing is go to the website. Is it, I'll mention another brand. Is it from CV Sciences?
Yes.
Okay. Was it the gold, the green, or the red cap label?
Gold.
Gold. Okay. I recommend you go to their website, cvsciences.com, and read about, they have information there about the CBD oil and that particular formulation. And see what they have to say. And you might, empty stomach with food, probably, again, an abundance of caution, maybe with a little bit of food, maybe with your breakfast early in the morning, start your day with it and see how you do. How long have you been taking it?
I just started it 2 days ago.
Okay. Let me get Dr. Kate's take on CBD oil. Dr. Kate, welcome back. What do you make of CBD oil and Helen's questions?
Oh, I think that there's so much promise with CBD oil. I'm not an expert in that area by any means, and I haven't used it as extensively in my practice yet. But it is a fascinating area. I think we've just scratched the surface of our understanding of what it can do. I think it's really been understudied to this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't, Helen, it wasn't long ago where scientists figured out that we had a system called the endocannabinoid system. It's amazing to me that and the anatomy of the human, you would think we would have uncovered most of what there needed to be known. But it was only in the early 90s when the endocannabinoid system, I put this in quotes, was discovered in the human body. It turns out to be one of the most, in my anatomy and physiology courses, the word endocannabinoid never appeared, let alone endocannabinoid system. So they're going to have to rewrite these books and to include that system.
Well, you'll have to tell them that.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You take it and then call me back and let me know how you're doing with it. And if you can always call that company. They're very good. They're very reputable, and they don't have a phone number. That's what I was going to call them. There's no phone number. All right, we'll see if we can find it for you, and we'll give it to you over the air if we can find it, okay?
Okay, my next question with you, dry vitamin D or the capsule vitamin D, which is better?
Good question. Dr. Kate, Natural Factors vitamin D3, powder or liquid?
Liquid or soft gel, I generally tend to recommend that, but if you're going to do the dry powder or a dry capsule, powder within a dry powder within a capsule, then make sure you're taking it with a meal, and that meal has some fat in it.
Right. Vitamin D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin, and Dr. Kate is 100% always on the money. You take it with some food with some fat in it, some good fat.
I have been taking it with food, but my doctor recommended taking 3,000 IU.
3,000? What do you say, Dr. Kate?
Well, if that's based on your blood work and where you're
right.
at, that's not an unreasonable dosage. Many people need that, especially in the wintertime.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you, both of you. I got some good information that I needed, and enjoy your day, and I enjoy your show. I like the little bit of humor you put in it.
Well, thank you.
Go better.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your wonderful comments.
The number for CV Sciences is 800?
We'll give it to you. We'll come back. We'll give you the number. Cool.
Women who are pregnant or planning to have a child have specific nutritional needs. Maintaining optimal nutritional intake is important for mother and baby. Body Vigor's Preferred Prenatal can help mother and baby receive the appropriate building blocks for growth, development, and healthy function. The Preferred Prenatal formula provides essential vitamins and minerals, along with added support ingredients such as folic acid and DHA. Preferred Prenatal also incorporates a bonus herbal blend to help the mom-to-be with the uncomfortable side effects of pregnancy, like nausea, vomiting, mood swings, and uterine health. Support a healthy pregnancy for you and your baby with Preferred Prenatal, exclusively on Amazon.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garca. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN Streams. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Kate Rowan Blue is my guest, talking about multiple vitamin and minerals. So at Natural Factors, Dr. Kate, they have more than one. I'll leave it to you what you want to focus on and feature.
Well, really the Whole Earth and Sea line of multivitamins and minerals are the ones that really represent the most current generation of multis. They've come such a long way since the one days we might have taken as kids, for example, for a number of reasons. One main feature, and by the way, there are formulas here for both men and women 50 plus. And a main feature here is the whole food concentrate that forms the base of these supplements. And so this provides phytonutrients. It's a concentrate of 49 different land and sea vegetables. And this provides, again, the phytonutrients are plant-based compounds that help our immune system, for example. They act as antioxidants. Again, as I said earlier in the show, we don't have a recommended daily intake of these, but we know this is a main reason why plants are beneficial in our diet. And so these are incorporated in the multis. That's just one feature of these new sophisticated multis.
Mm-hmm. Whole Earth and Sea. What else could I ask you about that?
I take the man's Whole Earth and Sea. Ed gave it to me.
Ed Graham.
Yeah.
The person taking it will notice that if they look on the back of they look at the facts panel, they're going to see that if they're accustomed to taking another kind of multi, they're going to say, "Gee, these are small doses." What would you say about that?
We're talking about, in many cases, forms of nutrients that you are not finding in a standard multi. For example, when it comes to the Bs, most of the Bs in here are in activated form. So normally when we have a B vitamin, either in our diet or a standard supplement, the liver has to convert it through one or more steps to its active form that you then actually utilize in the body. But in these multis, that conversion has been made using enzymes in a laboratory, and those active forms have been put into the supplement. So there's an example of an area where you don't need as high amounts. You're utilizing more of the nutrient that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Organic?
100% organic? Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what else would you say about multiple vitamin and minerals from Natural Factors? What else did you want to say?
Well, one of the features that I love about these is that they're one of the very few vitamin supplements, multis on the market, that contains vitamin K2. And this will eventually be standard, but again, the Whole Earth and Sea line is leading the charge and really ahead of the pack in terms of including this particular nutrient that's been overlooked. And of course, it's an area of particular interest for me, and that's what my book is about. And this is a nutrient that is helpful for bone health, for heart health, for cancer, prostate cancer in particular, so prostate health for men, and many other aspects of health. And again, we often don't see this in a multivitamin.
So you alluded to your book. What's the title of the book?
Vitamin K2 and the Calcium Paradox, How a Little-Known Vitamin Could Save Your Life.
Why don't you talk a little bit more about that? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, vitamin K2 is a nutrient that will take calcium wherever it is in the body and help guide it into your bones and teeth where you want it, and keep it out of areas where you don't want it, like your arteries, for example, including heel spurs, kidney stones, and other areas where calcium can build up that it shouldn't be. And so, and it does many other interesting and important things for our health, but that's a key one. So anybody who's taking a vitamin D, we know that vitamin D will help you absorb more calcium. But once the calcium's absorbed, vitamin D has no control over where it goes. And so that's the role of vitamin K2, is to take that calcium and direct it to the right places.
Dr. Kate Rowan Blue is my guest, and you can call
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
So, do you take the multiple with food or not?
Yes, with food.
Why?
that is when our body is primed to be absorbing nutrients of all kinds, and so you will better absorb the nutrients from your multi as you are absorbing the nutrients from the foods that you're eating.
Mm-hmm. So, also, with these multiples, do you take them in the morning? You take them in the afternoon? When do you take them?
The dose here is 1 tablet twice daily, and so it is better to spread it out whenever it's convenient, once breakfast, once at dinner. That works well for most people.
Okay. Anything else any other argument you want to make about multiple vitamin and mineral supplements?
Oh, well, I could go on and on about it. I think that I really appreciate actually the minerals, because minerals are can be challenging to get from our diet, because we know that minerals come from the soil, and when soils are depleted, as they are becoming depleted in minerals, then those are going to be lacking from the foods that we're eating. And so eating organic is important because soil typically tends to be healthier and rich in minerals, but another way to get those minerals back into our body is with a multivitamin and mineral supplement.
877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Let's go to Bradenton, Florida. Scott, you had a question.
Yes, sir. For your guest, I had a question about the K2 vitamin. I particularly have phlebitis and have had blood clots formed that broke loose and ended up in my lungs and had to be in the hospital for a week to get them broken up. And since then, I have avoided anything with extra vitamin K in there at the advice of doctors. What would she suggest in a case such as this?
Are you taking the blood-thinning drug warfarin? Is that why you're avoiding extra vitamin K? Or
well, they had put me on warfarin. This happened about 10 years ago now, and they couldn't stabilize me with warfarin. So I got off of that and then started on to supplements such as E and D and other things that would help keep the blood circulating properly and from being thickened up too much.
So does that mean you're not eating any green leafy vegetables in your diet?
For the most part, correct.
Okay. Well, I'm really glad you asked this, because it is something of a myth, although yes, you can lower your intake of vitamin K by avoiding green leafy vegetables. That really only makes a difference for people who are artificially deficient in vitamin K when they're taking warfarin. Ordinarily, even if you very strictly avoid green leafies, you will get small amounts of vitamin K in through this and that, and the body doesn't absorb very much of it because it doesn't need to. Your body very strictly keeps your blood clotting at usually about 98%.
Want to get at the core issues that...
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
Live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's. Here's the LTN health question of the day. Earlier, I was reporting on a study talking about standing and these standing desks. And I made some comments about sitting and standing. But here's the question, and the study did as well. And I don't want to say any more now because I'll give away the answer. Which of the following was recommended in the article to address this? Was it standing or keep moving compared to just sitting? What did they find in the article? That standing was a better option, or was it a better option to maybe every hour or so get up and walk a little bit and just keep moving? That movement was better than standing. So that's the choice. Standing or movement. Which was the better option here compared to sitting? Here's the number.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Let's go to Bradenton and Scott.
I missed, because of the commercial, what she said after the K2 is only absorbed a little bit as needed by the body when you eat the green vegetables, for instance. It got cut off, so I
Sure, she'll finish your thought.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. So to cut to the chase, basically, don't worry about green leafy vegetables. You can go back to eating those, because you can't limit your body's vitamin K levels by cutting back on your intake of green leafies or any other food. And so don't worry about that at all. And there are other things that you'll take, like fish oil, green tea, curcumin, many, many things that will help to maintain blood clotting in other ways and prevent excessive blood clotting in other ways. Don't worry about the green leafies. Otherwise, we see lots of people having strokes, for example, after eating salads or broccoli, and we just don't.
Right. There wouldn't be enough EMS vehicles to handle it all.
Right. But I can understand how you got to that conclusion, and it's
No, it's a good question.
You got there.
No,
yeah,
very good question. We that's why we love it when the listener and the viewer calls with questions or comments or insight or experience. It informs others, and we learn. Thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you and all the guests you have.
That's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Let's go to Washington, Illinois. My goodness. First time caller from Washington, Illinois. Janella. Hi, how are you?
It's Janelle.
I'm sorry. That's my
okay.
my producer's spelling. I'll blame it on him.
That works.
He muttered something to me. Janelle, that's a nice name. So you're the first person to ever call us from Washington, Illinois. So
I've actually called in before.
So you're the second person in the same person.
Yeah, the same.
We just screwing it all up with you today. We haven't got anything right.
Well, I hope I get the answer right.
Well, let's see. So in this article, in this study, they were talking about sitting, and sitting is not a good thing. It's sedentary. We get that. And then they were commenting on standing and these standing desks. And then they talked about moving. What did they conclude in the study? Was standing a better option than moving compared to sitting, or was moving the better option?
Well, I'm guessing, but I'm thinking moving is better.
Yeah, see, your instincts you're smarter than we are today. Your instincts are right. They recommended that keep moving they didn't say it that way, but that's the principle. And that if you're going to sit for a long periods of time, that you get up maybe every hour or so, walk around, go for a little walk. Even if it's only for a couple of minutes, you still get benefit from it. Rather than standing for 2 and 3 hours at a time, that does have some consequences associated with doing that, cardiovascular consequences, and also, like, for example, varicose veins and whatnot, a lot of pressure on your spine. So they weren't big fans. It was a large sample, 20-year study. They looked at this. So, yeah, that's what they found. In fact, they found some evidence that one study that standing for long periods of time, people tended to die sooner rather than later compared to those who didn't stand for long periods of time. So,
okay.
All right. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your program.
We appreciate you. And we appreciate you, Dr. Kate. Did you want? I'll leave it with, you can wrap it up and say whatever you'd like to say and bring it all together.
Well, I think that the take-home point here is that there's so many simple things that we can do as part of our lifestyle. Moving more, taking a multivitamin, getting out and informing ourselves, just even by listening to this show, that make all of these small steps add up to make a difference for a better quality of life.
No pun intended, small steps. Well, congratulations on your new home. I hope that you and your family, the best of luck in your new place. And are you still in British Columbia?
No, I have moved, so we are now permanently in the same time zone. I thought that would be very convenient for the show.
Well, right, you don't have to get up with the roosters anymore.
Right.
Well, we love having you on. We appreciate you. We appreciate your wonderful effort to educate others so that they get empowered, so in the end, take charge of their health in ways that is evidence-based medicine, evidence-based nutrition. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Always love being on the show.
Thank you so much. We enjoy you. We'll catch you the next time. And we'll see you tomorrow, God willing. And we'll hopefully traffic will be better in the morning than it was today. But like I said, a bad day is a good day. And we wish you a good day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. It does air at different times in different markets. So wherever you are, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, keep things in perspective. And as I always say, your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. I say that because I mean it, and it is our most valuable asset. Without it, we're bankrupt. I'll see you tomorrow.